Banks, it seems, may benefit from the announced policies of the incoming U.S. administration, that is Donald Trump's second administration. Okay, so this is JP Morgan stock. The stock is in a strong bullish trend. Its 200-day moving average is sloping bullishly upwards. And yesterday, the 15th of January, it announced its earnings outcomes. According to the folks at Morningstar, they think JP Morgan's fundamental performance remains rock solid as it reported fourth quarter earnings of $4.81 per share, equating to an annualized return on tangible equity of 21%. The 2025 guidance was also decent, but they are concerned about the valuation as future expectations are overly optimistic. And profitability was powered by solid net interest income. Investment banking recovery continued to outperformance in trading and buoyant asset valuations, helping asset management fees. Macroeconomic parameters also look robust, thereby improving the outlook for loan growth and credit costs. And speaking of loans, they also these banks are also going out there and they are tapping the uh, bond markets. There's already an $83 billion bond bonanza that has already taken place, and these banks like JP Morgan are going to start joining anytime from today, the 16th of January, and buying, taking up more debt to do go about their investments. And one of the key draws to that is the fact that there is a narrowing spread between the yield on 10-year treasuries and that of corporate debt. So that is what they're taking advantage of. It's a good time. It's a good time for them, amongst other things. So this is its stock. This is its chart, and this is a daily. This is daily. It's their daily chart. We have downward projections here of 226.87, 220.19, and we're down here just right above its 200 and moving average 216.35. Do we have upper projections? We don't have, but we had negated ones: 285.67, 278.72, 267.67. This is its daily chart. Is there any point having a look at its 4-hour chart? As a matter of fact, we actually have a position in the stocks. It's important that we point that out to you. We've had a position in the stock for over a year now, and it's positive. Obviously, going by the chart being the stock being in a strong bullish trend, you can imagine that yes, we have it's in profit at the moment. Okay, so there's no upper projections there for on its daily chart. We have a downward projection here on the 4-hour chart, $246. Maybe we can just quickly have a look at its 1 week chart and see what we have there. On the 1 week chart, we have we have a couple of them. We have 257.05. There's one here. We have 283.16. We have 303.81. We have 316.91. Very, very interesting. Very interesting. So we'll just quickly have a look at Citicorp, Citigroup Inc. Let's see. And we're also going to have a look at its whether there's any research note on the stock. So we come here and find C Citigroup. Let's see whether we're going to find any report on the stock. Let's see. This was as of October. There isn't anything, no recent yet. Maybe the company hasn't reported anything yet, but much unlike Citicorp, JP Morgan, it's not really looking that fantastic. But we have a position in the stock anyway because we bought over a year ago. So I think it's still pretty much in a strong bullish trend. Is in a strong bullish. It's in a bullish trend. The 200-day moving average is up, sloping upwards, especially in the medium time. Yes, in the very short time, it's in a bullish trend. There was a correction in the stock when the stock dipped all the way down to 38.25 as of October, and that definitely affected the the underlying trend on the stock. But the stock has continued to picked up from there, and is moving up, and broke through this resistance of 71.04. So as a matter of fact, since December, since October, it has actually more than is doubled. Since October, it has doubled in value, and extrapolations for higher prices on the stock. So let's have a look at it. Let's have a look at its weekly chart. We might see something there. Oh, this is its weekly chart. Sorry. Okay, let's look at the daily chart. So we can't see there isn't any. There are no. Okay, yes, under the line trend is a bullish one. Yeah. So this is the stock is in a strong bullish trend. Yes, I can now confidently say that. But however, we haven't seen. We can't see upper projections, and unfortunately, we didn't see any on the weekly chart. So there is a negated projection of 80.64, but also that it also remains the fact also remains that it has actually gained over 100% since late October. We have so as I pointed out there just a few seconds ago, 80.64 is an upper projection, but not negated, not currently in play, but still quite relevant. Maybe we have to have a look at its monthly chart. I don't know if you're going to be patient enough to uh, look at anything monthly. So there isn't really, it's not as fascinating as JPMorgan. Let's have a look at its 4 hour chart. We are looking everywhere now to see if there's any reason to justify going into Citicorp stock, Citigroup stock. This is just slightly above its upper projection of 78.79. There's a negated projection of 80.64, pretty much like what we have equally seen elsewhere. So, without wasting much time, let's look at Bank of America. Let's see. We have upper projection. This is it's a 4 hour chart. We have just right where it is 47.58. We have 48.75. We have 49.43. This is its 4 hour chart. It's also the stock is in a strong bullish trend on this 4 hour chart. It's equally likely to be the same on its daily chart. Let's have a look at its daily chart. We are likely to see the same thing as well. And while we are here, yes, that's equally the same. And then we have very, very, very impressive upper projections. We have 49.78, the sort of figures we have seen, we saw on the weekly, on the hour, the 4 hour chart, 52.39, and we have 54.08. So, what is that to compare to where it is right now? It's okay. It's 47.13. That will give you more than 10%, up to 20% premium, 10 to up to 20% premium to where it is right now. So up to 20% projection in gains is projected for Bank of America. So let's have a look at its weekly chart. We might see other things there as well. Let's see Bank of America on the weekly chart. There isn't anything there. So there isn't any upper projections there. So they're all likely to do well. They're all likely to do well, and they were already, like I pointed out earlier on, they were already on the move before the U.S. Donald Trump came into office. Let's have a look and see whether there's any report on Bank of America. Indeed, also there are other stocks you can equally have a look at. Okay, let's see. Let's see whether we can find something concerning Bank of America. Okay, this is no fresh report yet. Maybe because they probably haven't announced anything yet. We might find some piece of news here. Let's see. 5 reasons to be bullish on stocks in early 2025. Okay. Okay. So maybe they're going to announce theirs in the coming days. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. See, some of these are quite relevant to them. 2025 began much like 2024 did on Wall Street, with bearish skepticism about Federal Reserve's ability to bottle up inflation. Yeah, so just have a look and see what you make of these stocks. And thank you very much for watching this video.